30 blueprints. I think our best day we had probably yesterday in terms of completing the board. We only missed the top right hand corner, a few squares. They unlocked 2 doors to the room at the very top and knocked out a few clues as well, a few puzzles. We got the chess piece puzzle, that was good, and then we got another safe as well. So hopefully we can develop off that one. Because I wanted to see about the water levels that go into the tomb, so if we can get the tomb on the outside of the room, definitely doing that. And what was the other thing? Don't think I need to write down as much now at the moment. I can't think what to do, because the chess one was the main one. So we get that buff now from the pawn piece, that if you get to level 8, you get to pick which buff that you want from the other ones, which was pretty decent, I thought. And if you want, you can change it if you get that room again, which is pretty good. So let's just see what room we actually get. We could even try training the fountain, to be honest, if we get the chance. But I do want to explore try and get the right level so that we can go across that boat. I think you can go across the boat using the boat, I'd imagine so. Which we didn't get the tomb. Shelter, I couldn't figure out that bloody safe. I must have been doing something wrong. Need to check really what day we're actually on. There must be a way of finding out. Shrine. Add 8 classrooms to today's draft. I don't know really what the benefit of that is. But we've only got as far as I think 3 classrooms, so maybe that's worth something. I don't think I'm going to come all the way back to get a blessing. But the shelter is actually decent. You know what? I'm thinking I'm probably going to go shelter because some of those red rooms can be a right kick to the balls sometimes. But then we get another chance of doing this. So we're on day 30, yeah? And if what I'm thinking, day 1 being the 7th, because there was that calendar that we saw in like the workshop or something. I'm going to try and see if I've got the photo of the calendar. But I'm pretty sure it had a day circled on it and it said day 1. But I don't think I took a photo of it. No, I don't think I did. We'll have to, if we do get that room again, we'll focus on that. But I've got in my head it was the 7th. No, definitely can't see it. No, it's not there. So say it's the 7th, and we've got 30 days to add on. So it's got to be December the what? 6th, isn't it? Will it be the 6th? 30 days. It's 31, I'm thinking. It's got to be that then, hasn't it? And if we say, let's say 12 p.m. Yeah, let's do 12 p.m. 1 p.m. So indecisive today. Okay. I noticed in one of the rooms last time you do get a bit of radiation or something, so I do wonder what that actually does to you if you click the radiation levels on that. Maybe you got to get some sort of level of radiation then go back, I don't know. Just been thinking, that's all. But let's see how we get on today. In the time, yeah, 8:30 starts the day each time. We get our little allowance. Breaks the bank. And we'll do the whole way to get to the corner. Parlour will take us, so we got that angle up to the top, which is probably best. And we can do a little puzzle. Yeah. Right. So, let's see what we got. The black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. Yeah, I'd say that one's the truth out of all of them. Which means one of them is at least telling a lie. But how do I know which one? The black box is true. So let's just go on the fact that that is true. Let's say that's the lie. The black box is true. So the black box is empty. Should we just try it? Yeah, let's go for it. 50-50, I think. Yeah. Couple of little gems, that sound. I think we're going to do Dan. Dan's always good for a gem as well, like, but it does open up straight ahead and to the right. I don't think there's anything else needed. Do we carry on up? Should we drift box off around the bottom bits and see what we get? Drawing room. Now, does need a gem, but we get a gem for going in it anyway. Because we know what the safe was. It says that, doesn't it? But what was the code again? I wrote it down, didn't I? 1509. No. 1504. 1509 was either 15 or 9 for the old man stride, wasn't it? That was it. 1504. Got there. Oh, there is no. Fell for that last time. Nothing else. There's just that red letter, which was one of the staff. So we've got those 2 red letters now. So we've got 2 safes. We will carry on going this way. Dining room seems decent to open up a bit. The den we can carry on as well. That opens up straight into the right. And if we do try and get rank 8, we do get some food as well. Which is always a bonus. There was nothing else here. Let's take a right. Normally I'd stick to the left and go all the way up, but I want to try and get some keys and everything first, I think. Nothing's letting us go up. Dark room does have the option of up and down, I guess. So the lights are going to go? No? So why haven't the lights gone off this time? What have we done that has made it so the lights don't go off? I can't even think. The only thing I could have thought was if we had power to it, but it doesn't look like it needs power. It's just, it's the breaker room, isn't it, more than anything? Secret passage is not what we want really, because straight ahead is just the on the computer. Do you think it was when we we unlocked some stuff and insecurity. Maybe it was that. Maybe. Now, I know, maybe it's because, is it the 3? It's because the first 3 red rooms we don't get the detrimental effect on. That's what it is. So technically we can go for the archives and it does open it up and gives us an option to go straight down, or do we go for the closet and get 2? But we don't have the bedroom to get extra bins. Maybe we just do archives. Is that door open? That's fine. Is there anything on there? No, nothing that we need now. That is something though. X is normally where the treasure is. So is that there? There. But why would it have a trail down to there? Do I have to start there? I don't know. I have had treasure maps before, but I don't think I've ever got any treasure from them. Not that I can think of anyway. I think we go courtyard. It's not allowing us to take that path up that the treasure map wanted us to take, but who's to say it's not wrong yet though? No shovels or anything. Let's continue to unblock the first part of this house. I think kitchen, we don't need to get the chess pieces now, do we? So we'll keep that in our back pocket just if we need any more food. But the pool will allow us the pump room. But, you know, we could do that and then really look at getting the, draining the fountain maybe. Maybe we do that. So the pantry would be a good shout actually. The observatory, it's using a gem though, that's the thing. Library, chances of picking up something are slim, but we do get 4 coins there, which we can get some food with if needs be, and we get an orange as well, that's decent. That's an extra 5 steps. Now, really, we want a throughway, but we can't get that. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. Or you just get 10 straight off the bat. Let's just get 10 off the bat. Or a key. We've only got 1 key. Let's get a key. Nothing else we can do here. So the locker room might be the way to go, or the chapel, and I know that we won't get the detrimental effect of it actually. And the locker room, you just loads of lockers. Just you need keys. Does spread keys throughout the house though. But that'll let us go through all the rooms, so we shouldn't need as many steps. Don't know if I'm making the right choices today, but carry on as we are. Gotta be corridor, isn't it? Gonna start needing keys now? No? Okay. Don't want to block ourselves up at this stage. That's decent. I don't think there's any other clues or anything here. Maybe conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. I'm sure there's potential for additional things that might be on the room. What's the red one? It was a lie unless it's handwritten, isn't it? Safe code 9083. So we know that's a lie though, but does it mean that it could be a different order of that? No, can't be, not to be a date. So I don't know. After meeting Jens, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. We need to get in that office safe. But why would you have that next to the office safe 9083? It's just... It needs to be a date. It's not even like the combination of letters you can make date. I don't think you can. Courtyard doesn't help. These are all dead ends. Which makes me think we just get the sauna and get a bit of a buff tomorrow. I don't know if we've explored it in here really. Ah, okay. That's something anyway. If we could unlock the greenhouse, then that opens the, I think it's that door to the antechamber. Imagine if we get all three but we still can't get through. That would be it, wouldn't it? So we were so close yesterday with that. Literally 2 doors unlocked but we just couldn't get to it. It was very disappointing. I think we're starting to use our gems now. Hopefully we can get a gem maybe from the stars we see. Saying that, I'll definitely take 5. That was worth unlocking that room just for that little bit anyway. Can rotate, but does that... I've never had that either. The weight room, we would lose half of it. Which we tried this, and I know we got 5 gems, which, you know, we should really keep in our back pocket, but the rotunda, if it can rotate, should be able to open up that side. It's a new room. I can't not. Doesn't do anything else, does it? Or if you had the tomb, do you think that links the rotating room in there maybe? It's a shout. It's a guess, like, but still a shout. Great hall. The den can help us still go forward there, so I don't really want to start using keys to get through each room on that one. But then again, we know we can unlock a room to the antechamber if we open that one, isn't it? Let's do that. Rotate floor plans. No, it's not going to help really. No, let's just go for the Great Hall and start using the key. So let's gamble on this. It moves round. Oh, gutted. I thought it was going to guarantee that one each time, but it doesn't. Damn. That is the unfortunate thing about this room, I think. Showroom. Another new room. I think I want to get a new room. No, we've had the showroom. We couldn't afford anything in there. It was ridiculously priced. I remember that room. Just haven't had it for a while. No, it's the same amount of paint. I'm convinced it probably has never changed at all. Feel like I want to go back to the den and start doing that. I know it's going to use a few steps, but I can't, can I actually? Look, it's asking me for keys unless I go round. Oh, damn it. No. No, that rules out that plan. It doesn't rule out that plan because we're going to have to go around anyway. This was not the best choice room. And I've got to rotate this each time now. Okay. So that opened that. Okay. That's a bit of a pain in the arse. Sauna was that way, so we've got to go the long way round. Did get 2 steps there though. Courtyard. Don't have a key for that. But if we carry on, go to the drawing room, then we can potentially work our way up. Shouldn't be able. You shouldn't have to use a key for this, but this is annoying. Already unlocked the room. I don't get that. Veranda's our only choice, really. It's our only choice. Went from quite promising to not much in a short space of time. Nice pebbles, that's fucking great. Gotta be the West Wing. See, why does that unlock then? Yeah, I couldn't use the other room. And this is where we stop for the day pretty much, because we don't have a key. We do have a key if we do that. Guess. I think we'll have to, if we want to carry on anymore. Two gems though, that was decent. Thought I had something then. Don't want to lose half the steps at this stage. No keys and 1 gem. Treasure map. Oh really? Okay. Way to go. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. What are we open for? Lots of keys. I don't, not bothered by coins as much. That's alright. 8 gems, as long as we unlock rooms that need gems, they don't need keys. 8 gems is a shed load, really. Doesn't matter if you can't get in anywhere. And that's it, I think. I don't think we can do anything else. At least we start tomorrow with 20 extra steps. But I can't go anywhere else. That's it. Boxed off a lot on the way though. It's a bit different. Have to call it a day though. One new room though. That one there. Day 31. Do you know what we should have done though? We should have gone back and checked that safe. I was a bit too quick there to close it. Should have checked the safe. Some special items. What are they? Sledgehammer and metal detector. Could you combine those two? I don't think it was. I think it was the shovel and the metal detector, wasn't it? That we done last time. Don't need to combine them two, but still decent. I don't think this layer ever changes, no. No. No, nothing changes with that. Key. That's for the key, isn't it? There's nothing else, was it? Oh, there is another key. Drawing room, at least it opens the side, I think. Do that one. And get the gem. Let's not go forward, let's open up the bottom bit again. Lose 2 for that, or do we redraw? I mean, it does give us the option to go up and down. How often are you going to get that? Probably not that often. But we are going to lose 2 to... I didn't even notice the shoes there, but it's not even beeping for the shoes, it's beeping for this key. need the extra items. I don't want to step in because I know I'll step back out and it's going to take an extra 2 steps again. Hopefully we shouldn't need to come into this corner again anyway. And we did, to be fair, have a lot of extra steps today. Because the sawn it. No, that's beeping because the coin, not the gem. Parlour's decent just to double back on ourselves. The commissary will let us go up. And we can get some items for sale if we get enough coinage. I don't think there's anything extra. What can we buy if we want though? Set of gems 4 for that, 3 for 1. You're getting a bit of a bargain, I guess. Maybe we just save for that. Don't think we need the magnifying glass for now. Shovel would be good though. That would be good. Spare room or parlour? Parlour. Let's parlour it. But I am going to check the den out first. And go this way. I think corridor. Every little helps. Get that shovel if we can. Courtyard. I think it's going to be the courtyard. Maybe get a shovel if we're here anyway. Yes. There you go. Saves us coins we can spend on other things. Key. And what else are we going to find? Key and a coin. Better than an old tin and some pebbles. I think we'll go right. Yeah. Less likely to find items laying around the house. Don't want that. It's not going to help anyway, but the hallway will help us go up. Now, I don't know whether the best tactic is to try and just go back and do all that, or just try and carry on and then go back. Let me just carry on. Got to figure out what the best strategy. Not really thought about that as a strategy. See, that would have been good, but courtyard we can go up anyway. Do we try and re-roll just as a gamble? Maybe we do. I think it's going to be spare room. Let's see, starting using the keys now we're further up. We're on rank 6. Dining room does give us the option though to go up to the foundation, and that keeps us going up anyway. Office would give us the option to spread some coins, and also try that code, which is probably a lie anyway. I think dining room. So that's automatically opened that sound. Do we go back and see what was going on back here? Yeah. So chapel will allow us to go up and down. I think that's the best option, because freezer, again, we have not had the freezer before, but it's a dead end. And we are making some good progress down this left hand side. Let's see the room that we're missing anyway. Yeah, go on, why not? Maybe the mail room. Next time you enter the Lady Smith's chamber, that's new. Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. Next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3. I think we've got to get that room anyway because it's different. There's another queen piece as well. We never had this drafted before. Does it never end? What can that mean? Gotta take a photo just in case anyway. No, it feels like it doesn't end anyway. That's just a general question. Can't play, can't do anything. Not much we can do here. Oh. Special key for this then, eh? Can we not take it with us? We've got to leave it on there. Got an upgrade this though. Don't know who that is. What does that mean? Why would you be able to close it? Why would you be able to close it? That shape just seems like it's something, doesn't it? There's no hidden words or anything. There's a line bit there, but I don't think it's words. Why would you be able to close it? Just makes you think, doesn't it? So, I wonder what key is for that. Ladyship's diary. Not seeing a key that would fit it or anything. I don't think there's anything hidden in this room to indicate that there's a key here. No. Still, it's a new room. Forgot about that coin. The study is a good room though, isn't it? While drafting, you may spend gems to redeploy floor plans up to 8 times. What's the metal? Oh, okay. You've reached, here we go. We've reached rank 8. You may promote and receive a new power. What was the powers? Do you remember? It's not gonna tell me, is it? That was 30 coins for going into there though, wasn't it? And that was just behind us. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, 30 coins. Remember that one. The armory. Yeah. Maybe we get the armory, that would be good. That'd be another new room. We need to figure out this safe, don't we? Tell you what, I think we got all the chess pieces today as well. Keycard, good. Hopefully we can use it. No, it's just that. No, this was just clues to really what the two picture puzzles are about. Do they do anything? I know they spin like, but is it a clue or something or a puzzle? I think we've just got to loop back to the foundation. And because we got level 8, we can eat nice bit of fish. Lemon glazed salmon, char broiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Don't mind if I do. Plus an additional 10 steps if we had the aquarium, but I feel guilty though. It's fine. Right, we do have a shovel though. Let's get digging. Oh, it's 3 coins there. And you know what we can do? Because we've got a card. I think we can unlock what this lift is, but I don't know where the lift is. We don't have a special key. I know I'm just going to try it anyway, but nope. Where do you find these special keys? Oh, it's very underwhelming, wasn't it? What's this lift about? What lift? Can't be this lift. Can it? Maybe it can. I pressed it 3 times. I don't want to press it again just in case I turn it off, but what's that for then? Is it for this elevator? Let's see why it would be. Is that always keycard? I remember using it to get in. Which way do we go? Should we go up? We're gonna have to do office, aren't we, really, because it gives us, if we do manage to unlock that door, I know it's using our 2 gems, but that is the only way we can get there, if we have that. And we could try that code, not that it's gonna work, but I feel like something to do, March of the Count. What's that to do with the code? 9083, March of the Count. What's March of the Count? I think I've even tried this before. $9083. There's no other combination of that would be a month, a day in a month. Not that I can think of. Oh, we can use a disc. Run the payroll first though. But it's not spread it, it's going to go to that one room, the conference room, isn't it? Okay. Speakeasy. If you call it a day in break room tomorrow, a basic edition? Nah, you can do challenging ones for that. If you call it a day in break room tomorrow, you will begin the day with a staff key card. That's good. Adds Great Hall Foyer and Secret Passage to today's draft pool. Foyer. I don't think we've had Foyer. We know Secret Passage. Great Hall, if we had Great Hall. That wasn't the... Was that the one we got last time? So if we get that room, it's gonna unlock those for that day. If you call it a day in here, you will be given... Whether you just go there just to get a key card. Oh, I'm torn. I think that's going to be more beneficial if you can find that room and call it a day once you're done. It's just thinking a bit more long term than anything really. I will get in there. That's what we've got to do. We will get in. For the time being though, we can go this way. Not much more though. Can't do that, can't do that. We've just got the workshop, so that blocks off that bottom door. We need to start collecting more things before we start to explore the top. We can get through there though. So that's something. Have we got two of them now? No, that must have been the other day then. We can combine some things though. Let's have a play. Shovel and metal detector. What if you've done that? And that? No. No. What if you've done that? And that? No. What things can you combine? Running shoes. No. No. Running shoes. No, I don't want the shovel. Running shoes. No. Can't combine keycard with anything. Sledgehammer is broken lever and something else, but I think we can just do shovel and metal detector for now then. Little bonus in collecting the whole unearthing stuff. Hey, look at that. Get the break room. And I think that's the room that we got to go for. It's the only room we can go for. So we've got to remember, if we call it a day, we come here. What have we got now? An old-fashioned machine. This is new. But this just looks like the same thing of I've had that before. I had a bit of an upgrade this room, hadn't it? Oh, sorry, bless me. Let's do the puzzle anyway. Ah, Jesus, what's this now? Rules for staff. 1 point per consecutive dartboard solved during breaks. Each week points totals reset. Okay. 4, 10, 18, 28, minus 18, 10. Times 1 is 10. Sorry, what? 30 minus 8. Did I do that wrong then? 18. Maybe I've done that wrong then. 38 minus 18 is 20. Yeah. Stupid. 14 minus 2 is 12. Times 2 is 24. Divided by 8 is 3. 4 is that times 4 times 5 is 20. Times 2 is 40. Divided by 4 is 10. Divided by 10 is 1. Too late for maths. Good job we got those keys though. It's got to be observatory just for the option. I don't have a jam. Our only chance is if we do unlock it from the left side using the office, but look, I'm not being funny, like, we don't have a lot going for us really. I mean, look, we've got loads of items and everything, but and we've got steps and that, but to be fair, we've still got all that to explore. We just need to get to the parlour maybe, which if I get to the hallway we'll be fine. Oh. No, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. No, I've just been that way. Coins have been spread across now, haven't they? That's something. Keep looking at that, and I know nothing has changed. We dug them up, didn't we? Have to go round, get to the den. Should buy some more food. Where was that? Where was the kitchen? Oh, it's right next to us anyway. Commissary. We could buy some stuff. What do we buy though? Gotta be a set of gems for 10, hasn't it? Save the magnifying glass. Let's leave that. That's not bad. That's not a bad stack there. Hopefully this is a bit of an opening, this one. The ballroom. We had the ballroom, didn't we? Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gems to 2. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that because we will lose all the gems that we've just collected. It's got to be lab. Which we can't do because we need the boardroom. And still, I think we were just unlucky last time with the pipe work. I know you got to do 9 and 3, but we need power to that place first. Weight room will do half. Pool room does let us go up, and it does add the pump room. Good job. We do. We got a key. We've got the key card. through. We need it to go to there. There's no pipe work here. But it's only backwards and forwards, so we can try it 3 times, that's fine. We're not going to run out of steps. It's got to get there somehow. How do you get through there? Because I've just completely balls myself up there, haven't I? How do you open this door? Music's getting a bit funky though. Does that mean it's got power? No. You don't have power. Piped from the boiler room. But is that... It shouldn't have anything to do with that. I don't get the pipe working system. Have you just got to be that lucky and get pipes that actually go to it? Because I can't even see how you do that. If that's the case, we are never going to unlock that. It should just be one of these is right. I don't think it is. It's not going to work, is it? Is it to do with the gas? No, it can't be. I think you've got to be that lucky. I just don't see how. How do we get in there? There's power going to there. So I need to turn those lights on somehow. Where are those lights? I'll have a play with it in a minute. No. It's not just as simple as... I think you've got to do rooms that have pipe work. Neither of them do. I don't know. I don't know about that one now. How can I open this door? So we've got that. That light is on. I need that to stay on. No. I don't know. Gotta be a way. Maybe that? Okay. Okay. That'll do. It's gotta be the passageway. Evening, how we doing? You all good, mate? Yeah, let's lose one of our keys. Pump room. No, I don't want to do the pump room. I'm gonna have to though, aren't I? Yeah, let's try it. So ideally, we could just try and up the reservoir a bit, but I don't know how. I think we need to up it by 2. I just don't see how we can up it by 2. One, 2, 3, 4. I can't give any more. I can give 4 to it, but maybe there's a way of shifting it from the aquarium to 1, 2, and 3 go there. No. We want to pull it from there, and we want to just 2 will do. No. The fish. Do I then put the kitchen in there? Kitchen to the aquarium. 1, 2, 3. That goes to here. So I will pull that out. I'm trying different ways here, but potentially. What are we trying here? If I then move that to the kitchen somehow. No, that's just putting it back in, isn't it? I don't want to do that. I want to try and get that. I don't think I can transfer it. No, wait. Can I get that into the reservoir? I can't, can I? I can get 4 into the no, I don't want to fill the reservoir though. I feel like I might be messing this up more than I was. I can get rid of that though into there. But I feel like that's what I was doing anyway. That leaves me 1. And was that sort of where I was anyway? Can I transfer that to that? Maybe I can. Can I? No, I don't think I can. That's only one. What if I do this? I hate this puzzle. Wait though. That's just filling it up to the top, isn't it? No, it's not. Maybe that's what we need. I have to wait to get the two. Oh, I hope so. That'd be amazing. We've got power to here. I didn't even notice that. When did we get power to here? Oh, I'm gonna drain the whole of the reservoir. I've got to, haven't I? I think I've got to. And reservoir users pump 2. Oh, I've got to. So that is all in there. I want to drain it. Oh no, it's draining that one. Can I transfer that across to that one? How do we do it? We've got more room to play with. This has got to be the way to do the it's the two. We've got to get more. How does this work? How do I get all the water out of that? Okay. Okay, so that's taken everything we possibly can from there. I need to put it in the aquarium. No, 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 not take it. No. No, wrong one. I don't know if I'm making more of a meal of this than it should be. can I do this? No, I can't do that. I thought I'd be able to suck it out. No, because it'll go to tank 1. No, I don't want it to do. I need to get all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars out there, so I need to put one more in the aquarium. How do I put it in the aquarium? I need to take from the aquarium is the 3rd, so, and then if I switch this over, maybe that'll do it. No. It's this one. So how do I get that water into... I need that into that. There's got to be a way. I'm so close. That's full. I need to, can I put stuff into this one? Yes, I can. If I suck that out, maybe. And then, no, not that way around. Where's that coming from? I want to suck it out of that. It's so close. And we're fully drained. We're fully drained. Whew. Okay. Okay. Save that. If we get the tomb, then we need to look at that. That was decent. I don't think there's anything else we can do up there. So we need to go back, down. Should do a science experiment actually. For each bedroom you draft after your second, each time you find some trash while digging, when if you draft an archive floor plan. Each time. Maybe that one will be alright. Set your steps to 40, gain 1 key, 1 gem. Only had 1 gold. Permanently. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if that's the right one to do, but we didn't get power to there, did we? That was a bit annoying. We did get power to the thingy room, so I just don't know how you'd have got power to there. I should have checked the pipes and see if it just connects properly to there. If not, it was just lucky. Like I say, I didn't even notice that we had it. I don't think there's any point. Is there any point buying? Yeah, do you know what? We'll buy a gem. We'll buy 2 gems. Lose a couple of steps here, aren't we? We've still got these doors as well. Maybe storeroom just to stock up a bit. That wouldn't be too bad. Does give us just one option there though, but we can re-roll on the next one. I can't not go for it, can I? It's our new room. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effects of 1 red room. Do I wish to pay? Well, I can't purchase it. Is that the only thing you get from here? Oh, no. Can light candles and ignite fuses. What? Why would you do that? Can light candles and ignite fuses. I don't have the coins for it, but that's interesting though. Is this something then? Yeah. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow gain 1 star. Oh, I'm interested about the torches and the igniting stuff. Gain 2 maybe. Any treats? I got car keys. Do we do the music room? No, the music room's just going to block us off. It's going to completely block us off. Maybe the pantry's the way. I know we don't get that corner, but that would have been decent. I would have taken that normally, but then that just blocks our day off. Gotta be east when I'm done there. Don't want to lose our half of our steps at this stage. Maybe just a bit getting 5, maybe that. Or do we just get the 10 straight off? Because that's going to be when we draft rooms going forward, and I don't really want to use many bedrooms. Your allowance has been raised. Oh, okay, yeah. Experiment successful as well. So we get permanently get 3 coins, I guess. North is good. So we are actually in an interesting position now. 2 re-rolls. And we can get a gem. Your allowance has been raised again. Haha. I'll do so 2, 5, 1, 2. then. Okay. And see if we would have got another bedroom, we could have added more to it, but 1+ that for every time you drafted observatory. I want to know what the stars do. I don't think I actually know what they do. You know, these, what do they do? I actually don't know what the stars do. On that right page. They're up in that corner there. What? They've just been added to the entrance hall. We can do that at the end if needs be. We've got a key. And apples are extra delicious today. Quite late in the day, but still we've got a lot of steps as well. So you never know, we could progress a bit. We got a load of re-rolls as well. The rumpus room, do we do it? I think we do it. Let's get another reading. So we get coins anyway for coming in here. We go a fair few, don't we? I think we've got to drop one in old Alzara. Come on, dude, what's in store for us?
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
You are good guess.
The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting
That's
in an even older chair.
gotta be you, that.
A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day,
I wonder what that one
I
means.
will have nothing more to say.
So it's to do with that chair, but maybe that was sort of a clue towards the fact that the safe's in that corner, maybe, if you look at it enough. I don't know. Because I can't see what else it would be. Where's that noise coming from? Look at that noise. What room's in there? Is it the pool room? Is that where it's come from? That's strange, that. Yeah, I'm using the key. No, we're gonna have to go dark room, aren't we? It's a big gamble. No, let's redraw. I'm not doing the casino. Kitchen. I'll do the kitchen though, because we've got a lot of coins. That went quick. Even so though, we've got 79 steps and we might not have anything to do with them, depending on what we got left, but morning room's new. It's not what we want though. Or is it? What if it's like the lever to open one of the side rooms as well? Boudoir is the way to go up though. It's a new room, but I think we've got to go up. And we get more of an allowance as well. The allowance is on 5. We'll start off each day now. So to be fair, that experiment was pretty good. Music room would be it though. Doesn't matter if we get keys. We've got to redraw, haven't we? I do want the vault. But we do get that, and we can start tomorrow with 2. There's no point getting 40 coins. We don't even have like the vault key. If we had the vault key in that, I'd say yeah. We're only going to go up 2, so let's just call it and just get the morning room as a new room. We start tomorrow with 2 additional. You never know, there might be more clues near. Oh well, salt, nice. That's not going to help us now. That's a lot of words. He just basically saying he names us as a saying about our mum, who wrote the books, The Red Prince, Swimbird, and a new clue. More to follow. I think that was literally just talking about the bit of a background as to what we're doing here. 2 gems. Oh, okay. We'll do that. Before the end of the day, we can find a room to put that in. Definitely. What type of room is this anyway? We don't get anything, do we? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. That's decent. It's near a full board, but we didn't get to it. We didn't get to it again. Damn. And we're going to stop there, definitely in the break room. So what we'll do is we'll go to the office. I will look at this map about 50 million times to get there, but we will do that, and then we stop in that room, and then that means the following day we are set up with a few good things to start anyway. Interesting room, but a lot of things we can't do anything with, unless was it just for the day? Tomorrow morning gain a star. So that's got a benefit to tomorrow. So let's do that one. It does help tomorrow. We all go in the right way anyway, so that's fine. It's a study. No, it's the office. There's the computer room, isn't it? Oh no. No wait. Get that. Okay. What can we do? Raise your luck with each green room you draft. Find 8 dirt piles in each room with a fireplace. Ooh, gain for each dead end room that you will draft from this cluster. You will guarantee get a dead end. I think that is probably the best one. Get a bit of luck. I'll take a bit of luck in this game. Okay. So, finishing the break room. That's it, we're just finishing the room, is it? If you call it a day in the break room, tomorrow you will gain the day with the staff key card. Yeah. That was another good day. We got 3 new rooms, Jesus. What were they then? The morning room was definitely one. The armory was definitely one, and the ladyship's chambers. Got rank 9 as well. I think on that note I'm going to stop this evening. I started a bit later, but I will do a bit more tomorrow, I think. Look to do a couple of days. Maybe depending on time, if we start early enough, we can do a little bit more of that killer frequency as well. And like I say, there's a couple more in there that I'd like to have a little look at. Dabble a few, maybe a few horror games. Try a bit of that, a bit of observational ones maybe, or just a bit of playthrough ones. But no, definitely. I mean, those 2 days were both fairly decent, and we've got a set up if we get the tomb. I think we get to explore further down there and see where that path leads, because we drained it out completely. Once we've done that, we'll look at doing getting that level up for the boat, I think, and see if that's a possibility of going across. But yeah, no, yeah, another good day, definitely another good day. So we're still making progress in day 32. Don't know what day people are actually completing this game though, but we're getting there. We are knocking on the door. The door's just not unlocked. Right.